So I'll count one more time and then we're going to jump into the actual Alright. So I've got my sleeve grips, right? I do not wait for him to make the decision of when he's going to stand and when I would want to enter the lasso. So close, out. Right. The side that I'm laying on, that hip is on the back, that's going to be my spider hook. Right? So I hip out, my top side leg, the one with the back up in the air. I'm going to swing that leg around, put the foot on the bicep, right? I'm pulling, moving my elbow to my ribs, my thumb is up, or my thumb's not engaged, right? My palm is up. Right? That same opposite side, trap the knee, weight of the foot, going into the crook of his bicep, right? And I stay here, right? He stands up. So because I'm already laying on my right hip, my spider side hip, right? It's really easy for me to transition from a shallow lasso to a deep lasso because I'm already laying on the side that I need to do a quick feed. If I was here, right, trying to put this hook in, right, I don't have the angle to feed my foot as opposed to laying on the spider hook side. But I want to make sure that I'm locking this lasso leg down, so I'm going to coil it in and protect it. So that's why I press on the bicep, shift my hips, a little bit of flare. I still have my elbow glued to my side, my palm is up, and now I have the spider hook nice and high, all right, as I've broken his posture down here. Right? Pose, hip, shallow lasso, retract, step in the bicep. He stands. Right? I don't feel secure here. There are attacks you can do here. There's a lot of options you can do from here. But because we're going to play a traditional lasso game, I want to feed mid-shin, bicep, foot hook in the back of his ribs. Elbow glute, palm up, press on the spider leg to shift my hips so that my spider hip is up in the air. I flare this left knee out to help break him down, and then I extend the spider hook leg. All right? Any questions about this so far, guys? No? Cool. All right, so options. Now, we feed here, right? Now, when we coil, for one of our sweep options, what we're going to do is I'm actually going to drop this foot from his ribs. I'm going to drop it, put it in between his legs. So my shin is like hooking his groin and my foot's on the back of his butt. All right? Now, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to post my foot on the ground. I'm going to take it from the spider, all right? I'm going to let go and grab his collar. I'm going to drop my foot, all right? You can go to the outside or the inside. It's going to work either way. I just need to make sure this hook is engaged here. I'm going to pull him into me, loading him up, and then I'm going to, and now I'm going to extend this left leg like a butterfly hook, and I'm going to flip him. Now, because I'm grabbing his collar and I have the lasso grip, when he flips and rolls onto his back, as long as I stay anchored and stay tight, I don't extend, he's going to pull me up on top with me. So I bring him in, I pull, I kick, and I allow that momentum to pull me up. Now here, I'm stuck because of the lasso. So I can let go, close my hands, spider lock back, and I want you guys to cover the head, looping, and then I want you to offset your weight. Right? I want you to still drive that shoulder and turn his face. Right? So what happens when you first mount somebody? They flail, they buck, they try to bump you off. Right? If I just walk myself up here, he traps you up, I'm going to get rolled over. So as soon as I cover, I sweep, cover the head, offset my weight. Weight line the leg, drop the ankle, but I'm offsetting my weight. I'm going to drop it, I'm going to face away. Myself up, but look, I'm stuck because I already started coiling. So when I weave, I can just go straight here and shift myself in. Right? Don't try to set up your sweep. You're here. You're way over here because your foot's trapped. Because I've committed to the lasso. I need the space to pull, hook. Once I hook, then I can coil it in. Still have a nice tight lasso grip. So I don't drop my foot here and then try to go. Right? I keep my foot on the bicep. I let go first, and I can drag it. Right? With my foot on the bicep long enough that I can grab that high collar. I can stop my foot to the mat. I bring him in. And this isn't a slow 1, 2, 3. It's all one fluid motions. As I pull, I'm loading him up on my shin, kicking. Look over your back shoulder. That'll help too for roll. Right? You're gonna do a back roll. So I can pull. Right here, I'm going. Walk myself back. Great line, cross the knees, whatever you want. But as soon as I went, cover the head, offset my weight. I can put my forehead down for extra balance. Right? So now when he bumps, I don't hit my nose on the mat. I'm here. 1, 2, 3, get my points. Now I start looking at my attack. Right. Alright, we'll do it one time faster. Any questions on that? Partner that's getting swept, tuck your chin. Tuck your chin, don't fight it. Right? When you feel yourself going, just tuck your chin, roll through with it. Right? You guys don't have to sweep each other hard. I don't want anybody laying flat on their back, but you should be able to sweep each other comfortably to the point where you're not, no one's waking up with a sore back. Right? If you tuck your chin, you roll with the sweep. Partner on the bottom, as you're sweeping, just go nice and graceful. Don't bring someone in and dump them off the side. When you drop on the wrist, that's where you're going to hurt your partner. Right? Bring them in nice and slow. Try to think about like a tire rolling. Right? You guys you're connected to each other. Because I've got the lasso, I've got the collar. You guys are one object. So as you roll, you should be smooth. Right? If you get really comfortable with it, you and your partner feel like you got the move down, you can speed up the sweep, but do not speed up like the explosion with it, because that's where you're going to drop someone flat. It's going to hurt. Okay? Do not try to post either. Alright, your hands here. If you try to post and turn, you're going to compress your elbow, it's going to be awkward, and that's more than likely where you're going to get side loaded and dumped to the side. Just eat the sweep. Just roll through, guys. Tuck your chin, don't force the roll through, but tuck your chin, be comfortable, be safe. Any questions on that? Cool. 3, 2, 1.